Alright guys, we're going to talk about 17.2, which is adding polynomial expressions. It's going to be on 96 and 97, okay? So we'll go label those in just a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and turn 96. I got stuff stuck in my notebook. 96 is 17.2, adding polynomial expressions. I'm just going to put adding polynomials. I don't want to write more than I have to. Okay, and 97, 17.2, adding polynomials. All right, let's get started on the foldable that's attached to this video.
Alright, so today we are going to be adding polynomials, which is like almost the same as combining like terms that we did yesterday. The only difference is I've got two separate polynomials here. And I'm going to have to think about, is there something in front of the parentheses, like a number? If there is, I'll have to distribute it. If there's not, then I'm going to be able to just bring it down. Is there anything in front of this parenthesis? No. So I'm going to rewrite it. And some of you later today will be like, why do I have to keep rewriting this? It's important to rewrite it because tomorrow, number 3, does it have numbers in front of it? No, so I'm going to rewrite these. Do I have something in front or not? Okay. Is there anything in front of this polynomial? No. So what about like terms? What do I have? X squared plus 3x negative 4x minus negative 1. X squared. I can't read. Plus 4x squared. Once you have brought down the polynomials, we are going to combine positive 3x squared. I'll let you think about combining like terms. Does negative 1 have a like term? Okay. Does negative x have a like term? Am I finished? What's wrong with this? It's got to be in standard form. X squared, then x, then a number. Most of you probably did that in this step, right? That's fine. I just wanted to make a point. You know. Alright guys, do we have any like terms on number 1? Look at number 4, which those are z's. Yes, what? Does number 4 have anything in front of the parentheses? 2x squared and x squared. Ooh, that's a good one. So we're going to bring them down. Negative z to the third minus 2z. I've got 2x squared, and if you need to, 1x plus 2z to the third. What is 2x squared plus 1x squared? Minus z squared. Okay, 3x squared plus 2z. Okay. Do we have any other like terms? Negative z to the third. Does it have a common or a like term? Negative x. Okay. And 3x. What is negative z to the third plus 2z to the third? Remember, it's got a 1 here. What is negative 1x plus 3x? 1z to the third. Do we have to put a 1? No. Okay. Then what else? Do we have any other like terms? If we don't have any other like terms, but we still got something kind of hanging on there, what are we going to do? Bring it down. No. So what do I do with it? Okay. Before we finish, some people like to do that. They like to go in standard form to begin with. Is this in standard form? Right? What else? Yeah, it's got x squared, then x, then the number. Positive 2z. So this is in standard form. We're done with number 1. They cancel out. Why? Take a look at number 2 next. Yeah, it's not technically canceling out. It's negative 2 plus 2 makes it 0, and 0 times anything is 0. Yeah, so we don't even need to put the z, we just then need to bring down to minus 1. Okay, all we're doing today is adding. We're going to have a word problem in a minute. I need you to fold this in half. And glue it in on page 92. Keep your notebook open once you glue it in because we are going to put some more problems in your notebook on 93. Okay, so number 2. Do we have anything extra outside of this set of parentheses? No, there's no number to distribute, so what are we going to do? Bring it down. 5x squared plus 2x minus 1. Like I said, it will seem pointless to continue to bring it down over and over, but if you get in that habit, you'll realize I need to see, is there anything right here? Is there anything in front of this set of parentheses? So what can I do with this? I can bring it down as well. Now that I've brought both of them down, what can I do to combine these polynomials? Okay. Combine like terms. Somebody tell me some like terms. Okay. How do I combine them again? Add the coefficients. What is 5x squared plus 4x squared? Okay. What else do I have? 2x and negative x. Remember, if you need to, what number's in front of that negative x? That negative 1 there. What is 2 minus 1? 1x. Did you have to put a 1 there? You can just put x. Okay. Anything else alike? Negative 1 and positive 2, which is what? 1. Is this in standard form? How else would you see this answer, though? You will probably see this answer like this, but I'll take either one. Either one is completely correct, but you'll probably see it like that. I want you guys to try numbers 3 and 4. There's 3. Go ahead and try that one. And alright, so number 3, does it have anything in front of it? No, so I'm going to rewrite these. Neither does this second set of parentheses. Okay, what about like terms? What do I have? Okay, negative 4x, negative x squared, I can't read, plus 4x squared. What happens there? It becomes positive 3x squared. Okay? Does negative 1 have a like term? Okay. Does negative x have a like term? Am I finished? What's wrong with this? It's got to be in standard form. X squared, then x, then a number. Most of you probably did that in this step, right? That's fine. I just wanted to make a point. You know how that is. Okay, we're going to look at number 4, which those are z's. Does number 4 have anything in front of the parentheses? No. So we're going to bring them down. Negative z to the third minus 2z minus 1 plus 2z to the third minus z squared plus 2z. Negative z to the third, does it have a common or a like term? Okay. What is negative z to the third plus 2z to the third? Yep, 1z to the third. Do we have to put a 1? No. Okay. Then what else? Negative z squared? Okay. Does it have a like term? No. So what do I do with it? Okay. Some people like to do that. They like to go in standard form to begin with. You get to choose what you want to do. Alright, what else? Okay, negative 2z, positive 2z. They cancel out. Why? Yeah, it's not technically canceling out. It's negative 2 plus 2 makes it 0, and 0 times anything is 0. Yeah, so we don't even need to put the z. We just then need to bring down a minus 1. Okay. All we're doing today is adding. We're going to have a word problem in a minute. I need you to fold this in half. Alright, so the problem says, obviously it says model the situation of the polynomial sum and simplify their sum. Yes, these are adding, but later you're going to be able to need to recognize whether it's adding or subtracting or multiplying or whatever it is. So, a scientist is growing cell cultures and examining the effects of various substances on them as part of his research. The culture in one petri dish increases according to this expression. This is going to be important. I'm going to need this. Okay. For time t in minutes. Another increases according to this polynomial. He needs to feed all the cells equally. So he needs to know the expression for the total number of cells in both dishes, because the food is proportional to the total number of cells. Find the expression. I know this is adding because they tell me it is, but if they didn't tell me that, what in this lets me know this is probably adding? It doesn't say addition. It says growing. It also says what? Total is your key word. Total number of cells. That tells us I need a sum. I need to add something together. So what am I actually going to be adding together? Okay, t squared plus 4t plus 4. Okay, and what else? Yep, I already got that one though, so I'm going to do the 2t one this time. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in on the actual writing here. Okay, like terms, do I have any? T squared and t squared. What does t squared and t squared give me? Remember, it's a 1 plus 1. Any other like terms? Okay, what do those give me? Plus 60. And then plus what? Why'd you get 8? 4 and 4. Yes. Now, does it say to find the answer to any question, like, what will be the number of cells after 2 seconds? Does it say that? It just says find the expression, so we're done. Won't always. Sometimes you'll have to plug something back in. Number 11 says a farmer must add the areas of 2 plots of land to determine the amount of seed to plant. Well, that one tells you pretty quick how you know if it's add or subtract. What's your word there? He literally says you must add. So if he says you must add the areas, guess what we're going to do? Add. What are the 2 areas we're going to add? I need you to think about something. Does it matter what order we added them in? No. Do you think if we had to subtract, it would matter what order? Yes, it would. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. What is our goal? What do we actually have to do? Okay, so when we combine these, are we done? Yeah, that's what Roth polynomial means. Okay, what are our like terms? Okay, and what does that combine to give you? 8x squared. Negative 4x plus 7x. 3x. Okay. Positive 11. and negative 5, which is 6. Excellent. Your homework will